Hello YouTube, it is Jennifer. It is Monday, January 28th, 2013. I have no idea what week I'm at. I know it's like around 11 months post-op, but my surge anniversary is March 5th, so that's still technically 4 or 5 weeks away. So I'm just saying this is my post-op update. You can add whatever little assertion or date you want to it, whatever. Before I get to my stats this week, I want to say happy surge anniversary to Dawson. I love you. This is his, well, technically 52 weeks post-op, so technically his surge anniversary. He has lost, in 1 year, 201 pounds. Okay? Now, that's insane, and this is why. That is he's almost lost me, okay? My weigh-in today, and I'll get back, also, happy surge anniversary, Dawson, because if I go off topic, I'm probably going to forget what I was talking about. So, happy surge anniversary, you've done very well, I'm very proud of you. I'm going to put a link to his surge anniversary video below, so if you want to watch it, you can watch it. But he's awesome and so sweet, and yeah, he's cool. But anyway, my stats for this week, I was 215.6 this week, so I lost another pound. Just like trucking along, it's just taking forever, it seems. I mean, I'm happy that I'm losing, because normally for the past couple months it's been lose 2 or 3 pounds, then stay the same, and then gain 1 or 2, and then lose 2 or 3, and it's like been back and forth. But I have been consistently losing, even if it's just 1 or 2 pounds, every week for the past like 3, 4, 5 weeks, something like that. So I'm happy that I'm losing, and I'm just going to keep focused on the fact that I'm losing, especially because this week has been like a kick-ass week. But part of that, it's been a good week, but it's been kind of crazy because this week I went to the gym more than I have exercised since I had surgery last March. Surgery doesn't do the work for you. Surgery is just a tool. You still have to do the eating. You still have to have the protein and the calories and the right amounts. You still have to be drinking your water. You still have to be taking your vitamins, and you still have to be exercising. And if you're not doing those things, your body will not lose weight. And even if you do those things, sometimes your body's like in shock or whatever, and it just doesn't lose. But this week, I went to the gym 5 days last week. Well, I went to the gym Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I couldn't, and I'll tell you why. And then Thursday and Friday. Saturday, I deliberately took the day off, just because I think my body needed a day off. And then yesterday, I was like far too depressed and bipolar to go. So, and I'm smiling when I say that, but it was really terrible. Yesterday was probably the worst day I've had with it in a long time. But I digress. Doesn't Sally always say that? I digress. Anyway, so yeah, I went to the gym hardcore this week, and like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was doing the treadmill and I was walking, and I even got to the point where I was running again, which I haven't done since the summer, and I definitely haven't run a whole minute straight ever in my life, and I did that. But I couldn't do the treadmill anymore, and I can't do the treadmill anymore for a while, because part of the reason I took Wednesday off is because I went to my counselor, and I also went to the podiatrist, and the podiatrist said, guess what, you fractured your foot. So I have a foot cast now, a walking cast. It is the most awkward and annoying thing ever. I feel like a combination of a Weeble Wobble and RoboCop. Like, I should just like bang out my guns right now. But it's really awkward, and it makes things difficult. And the doctor told me, you cannot go to the gym unless you can figure out how to exercise with your boot on. But the PA told me, if you go to the gym and you take your boot off and you just wear your shoes and you do like the stationary bike, you'll be fine. So that's what I did, like Thursday and Friday. I just went to the gym and did my 30 minutes on the bike, and then I do abs and arms while I'm there. So, I'm still a big girl. 215 is still big, but my highest weight was 323. The day of surgery, I was 301. So I'm doing pretty good, and I'm fine with the progress that I've made. And my goal is 180. Hopefully, I'll be there by like May or June. But I don't really expect to get much smaller than 180, and I don't really want to be much smaller than 180. So I'm doing pretty good. The other thing that I did Wednesday that I just kind of mentioned was see my counselor. Now, the reason I love my counselor, this is the same counselor that I saw for my pre-op psych eval to end up having surgery. And the reason I love her so much is because not only is she's obviously a psychologist, and she does family counseling, individual counseling, but her patients, she only sees bariatric patients, pre-op or post-op. Bottom line is you have to be a bariatric patient. And she has surgery herself. And for those of us who've had surgery, and if you haven't had surgery, you're about to be schooled. Surgery becomes so much a part of every single aspect of your life. There's no part of your life that remains untouched by surgery. And if I were to go to a counselor who did not know that, who thought that weight loss surgery was just about losing weight and that's all, I would be spending most of my session with that person trying to explain to them how weight loss surgery has impacted A, B, C part of my life. So it's really cool to be able to go to her and talk to her, and I don't have to explain the backdrop of how surgery impacts everything. She just kind of knows because she's been there, and she's awesome. And she also puts things the way I need her to put them. She says them point blank like I say things, and I need somebody like that because she's also very sweet, very kind. I love my counselor. So I'm going to see her like every 2 weeks, and then I see my psychiatrist this Wednesday, which is a good thing because my bipolar sucks. Yesterday was probably the worst day I've had in a long time. I just woke up like really angry and frustrated because I didn't know why I was angry, and I didn't know why I was so irritated. I didn't know what caused it. I didn't know how to stop it. And honestly, I sat here and just bawled my eyes out because it's frustrating, and I'm so sick and tired of being like this, and I don't know how much longer I can do this. It's not just like, I get the depressive part. I get really sad sometimes and really reclusive, and I feel just really bad, like really worthless sometimes. And then there's other times when I feel good and everything's fine, and there's other times when I'm really manic and I feel like I'm spending too much money and that I don't really have, and I'm talking a lot. And another part of this, and I'm just going to throw this out here, it's going to be a TMI moment, so if you're family or you just don't want to hear about sexual stuff, you should probably stop until a while. But my sex drive has been like insane the past like 8 or 9 days. It's been since I've been going to the gym, because normally I have a very low sex drive. There's a lot of people who tell you that after surgery, after like 5 or 6 months, your sex drive goes through the roof. That is not the case for me. And what I found out, I was so like concerned about it that I had hormonal testing done in August. And from that, I found out that I've had PCOS pretty much my whole life, which is just polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is kind of connected to making it very difficult to have kids and very difficult to lose weight, and it's connected to a higher increase in having diabetes. So I found out that I had PCOS, which kind of makes a lot of sense now, but she said from that, other than that, my hormone levels are fine, and she didn't understand why my sex drive was so low. Well, that's not been the case the past 8 days. I'm single, so I'm not having sex with anybody. I have no intentions of having sex with anybody until I'm in a committed relationship, and I will not be in a committed relationship till I get this bipolar stuff underway and under control and stabilized. But it's insane. Insane. Do you hear me? Insane. Like, through the roof, worst, like, almost, I would say, it's just, so I don't want to get too graphic on here because I don't know who is all watching my videos, but it's bad. It's really bad, and it's like insatiable. I'll just put it like that. And it comes, it goes. Like, it'll be there, and then I'll handle it my own way, and then it'll go away, but then it comes back. It's like, it's just crazy, and I don't like it. I know if I were a guy, I'd probably be like bragging about it, but I really don't like it because I know it's part of my mania, and I don't like it. And I also don't like it because I can't have sex with anybody. So, I don't know. TMI moment over, but that's just part of being real with surgery. Blah, blah, blah. Oh! I can't believe I didn't say this yet. Okay, I've been feeling like really kind of bad about not losing as much weight as a lot of other people have lost. And I've lost 85 pounds. That's good. I still have like 30 or 40 more to lose. But, so what I did the other day was I decided to kind of go through some of my pre-op videos, and I have a lot of pre-op videos on my computer that I don't have uploaded onto YouTube. But I watched like 3 or 4 of my pre-op videos, and one of the videos that I watched that is on YouTube, so if you want to go back and watch it, you can. It's from March 2012, and I was 5 days post-op. And I cannot believe that that was me. I'm sitting in this exact same chair. I'm like, I mean, this is like right about here. Is all this between my hands and my shoulders was body. You can't really see the chair. I can definitely tell it in my face, like right around here. This whole area was just big and round and fat. I can really tell it in my hands for some reason, which I really need to get my nails done because I bite my nails, so sorry, but I need to get my nails done. But anyway, I could tell it in my fingers, and I could tell it, just in my hands, my arms, and I have bones now. I can tell I have bones, and probably can't see my collarbones, but I have collarbones, and I don't know, my face and just my posture and my hands, I could definitely tell a big difference. I just sat here floored because I did not see myself as being that big back then. I really didn't. Like, I knew I was bigger, but I did not see myself that way, and it was crazy to see myself in that video like that. And I think at that time, I don't know, it was like 297. When I was 5 days post-op, I think it was like 297. So almost 300 pounds, and now I'm almost to 200. Still trying to get to 199 by my surgiversary, March 5th. But anyway, so I'm really recommending that if you ever get discouraged with your journey, or whether you've had surgery or you're just losing weight without the aid of surgery, if you ever get discouraged, or if you're pre-op and you don't want to start making videos for your post-op, please start making pre-op videos, because it is so... Pictures are one thing. If you're going to take pictures, I recommend you take them every month. I didn't do that, and I wish I had. Or keep your pre-op clothes, because I didn't do that either, and I wish I had. I was so eager to donate them as soon as I could. Sorry, got a text message. So I didn't keep any of my pre-op clothes. So watching my videos is really the only reminder I have of what I was like pre-op. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. So watch your pre-op videos if you're ever discouraged. See where you've come from. It'll really blow your mind. So anyway, in closing, I know I've kind of rambled some more today, but in closing, just want to say thank you and welcome to all my new subscribers. I've had like 20 or 30 new subscribers in the past couple weeks. I don't know where you all come from. I don't know how you find me, but I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that you're watching, and I'm very real in my videos. I am an emotional mess sometimes and just bawling my eyes out, and I cry over the littlest things, and then other times I'm fine, like today. I'm cool today. But anyway, I really need to go do laundry, and I need to go to the gym, and blah, 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 some other stuff. So I'm going to go for now, but I just wanted to make that. And I also wanted to say that if anybody's going to the meet and greets, Las Vegas or Atlantic City, I'm probably not going this year. Atlantic City, I might. It depends on if I'm working and how my money situation is at the time. But Vegas probably just isn't Vegas is not in my budget. And if I do spend a large amount of money going anywhere, it'll probably be going to Texas. But now I'm thinking, why spend that money? I mean, I really want to go to Texas, and I have some really awesome friends that I want to meet in Texas that I've had for 8, 9, 10 years, and I've only known them online all this time. But the other part of me is like, I really need my arm lift done, and I really need my breast lift done, and I really need a tummy tuck and liposuction and a lower body lift and my thigh lift and my butt lift. And it's like, I know I probably can't have plastic surgery until like September, because I think they want you a year post-op and then 6 months maintaining a particular weight. So 6 months post-op, 6 months post my surgery will be in September. My birthday is September 4th. So I'm probably not going to be able to do that. I would like to have my arm lift done before summer, just so I could like wear short sleeve like tank tops and stuff, because I've never done that in my life, and it'd be awesome to do that. But I'm having my plastic surgery done in Tijuana at Cosmed. I've made my decision that that's where I'm going to go, and I don't have money for that right now. So I'm kind of wondering, should I use my money to go to Texas and enjoy friends, or should I use my money to put towards Tijuana and my plastic surgery? Not sure. Opinions. I will hear opinions. My first decision was to go to the meet and greet in Las Vegas or go to Texas, and Texas won. So now I'm like, Texas or plastic surgery? So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm done rambling. I will talk to you guys all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you, just random viewers. And happy Surgiversary to Dawson. I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.